This was the stadium that hosted the League of Legends World Championship. Over 40,000 people were there to cheer on their favorite teams in South Korea.
If you don't know anything about video games, just consider it from a numbers perspective. In 2013, Game 7 of the NBA Finals between the Heat and the Spurs was broadcast on ABC, a completely public broadcast TV network that I could stumble upon after my rerun of CSI, and drew 26.3 million viewers. That same year, the World Final of League of Legends was streamed on Twitch, a comparatively inaccessible online streaming site that you have to know about in order to navigate to. In the game's third year of competitive existence, it was able to draw a viewer count of 32 million, almost 20% more than the American Broadcasting Company. Still, you'd be right if you...
By now, you might be asking yourself, what is League? League is a multiplayer battle arena, or better known as a MOBA. It is played by two teams consisting of 5 players, just like in the NBA. And just like in the NBA, each player plays a certain position. There's 5 positions. You have the top lane, jungle, mid lane, carry, and support. Each player must master individual champions for his or her role. The objective of League of Legends is to control a map and destroy towers, which lead you to destroying inhibs, and which will lead you to finally destroying the nexuses, which will win you the game of League of Legends. League of Legends has 4 major pro leagues. The first one is in North America, the second one is in Europe, and the last 2 are by far the biggest. The first one's in China, and the biggest one of all is in South Korea. Each region has 10 teams. Each region has a ton of fans that cheer on their favorite team every week during the season. All the teams of the region will play against each other. The top 6 will go to the playoffs. In the playoffs, they will play against each other. The top 3 teams from each region will have the honor of representing their region in the World Championship. This year it was held in Europe. They will have the chance of not only winning and writing esports history, but also the chance of winning millions of dollars on a stage set with millions of viewers. Now you might be asking yourself, what does a league team need to perform well on stage? Well, the things that a league team needs to perform on stage are really the same things that a traditional sport might need. 1. They need coaches. League teams will carry 1 to 2 coaches. They need analysts. They need players, and they need player substitutions. They also need a team house, where the coaching staff and the players will live and bond in these houses to make sure that they are best prepared for when they go up on stage. They can perform to the best of their abilities and to please the fans. Now you might be asking yourself, how is this all paid for? Well, League of Legends has huge sponsorships, like big gaming companies like BenQ, Razer, and Monster, and HyperX, or huge companies like Coke, Nissan, Geico, Nike, and even Samsung are getting away from sponsoring traditional sports to sponsor League of Legends teams. As you can see, League is a pretty big deal, so it makes sense for ESPN and other big traditional sports companies to make content about it. They want views on their website. We have plenty of views, and they have. But when this happens, they get a lot of hate, like WTF, what is on my screen? Or these guys need to get outdoors, or I'm done with ESPN, or these guys are losers. But why the hate? Seriously. I get it. League is not a sport, but you can at least respect it like one. League gets more views than most of the sports we watch. It has huge sponsorships, and since 2013 has been recognized as a sport by the United States of America. Yeah, you heard me. Since 2013, the United States government has been giving athlete visas to many pro players. Many of these players will go on to sign contracts that are worth $1 million or more dollars. And some still might say, it's easy, anyone can do it. Sure, anyone can do it, but as one pro player would say, 12-hour days is a norm and not expected. One of the best players in the world, named Faker, says he puts in 15 to 16 hours every day practicing League. And if all of this can't change your mind about League, then just please, the next time you see something on ESPN or the New York Times, because you will, please, don't put up a hate comment. You're just going to look stupid and ignorant in the end. I mean, look at who you're hating on. just a bunch of 17 to 23-year-old young adults trying to make a living off something they're good at. Is that too much to ask for?